Hey guys, Wale FX here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope the trading has been going on well. Today I want to quickly talk about how to draw a proper trend line. Um, Trend line seems like one of the most basic things to do in forex trading. It's one of the things you learn to do very early. But as basic as it may seem, most people don't really know how to draw a proper trend line. And if you don't know how to draw a proper trend line, it will be very difficult for you to be able to use the trend line and trading strategy or trend lines to trade in general. And you'll find yourself either entering very early or entering trades very late. So I'm going to show you how to draw a proper trend line right now. Okay, just like when you draw a support and resistance levels, you don't normally would draw a single line because support and resistance is not necessarily a single line, but it's an area. And the same principle applies with drawing trend lines as well. When a lot of people draw trend lines, they tend to draw just a single line across. Okay, some people may draw it across the wicks, some people may draw it just at the body, some people may draw it whatever way pleases them. But the proper way to draw a trend line is the same way you draw a support and resistance area, where you're drawing the trend line area. That's the proper term to use, not or the trend area, not necessarily a line. So when we draw the trend line, we'll draw from the wicks. So the first two that touches, so the first touch over here and the second touch over here. Okay, so this is the first and second wicks. That's what we draw. Then for the second trend line, we'll make sure that the body of the closest body, or the beginning of the closest body, touches the trend line, which is this one over here. So realize that anytime price gets to this area or enters into this area, there's a rejection out of it quickly. Price gets to it, it rejects. Price gets there, it rejects. And price never closes below this level. And anytime price closes above it, price goes continues to the upside. So this is basically how to draw a proper trend line area. I'm going to show you another example very quickly. And just as a bonus, I would backtest the strategy for you, drawing the trend line properly and taking the trade so that you can see how it's done properly. Okay, so this is another one. So to draw from the wick here, take it to the second wick touches all the way down. Okay, so first wick over here, second wick over here touches, and trace it all the way down. So whatever happens here, the reactions over here is where you'll be looking for your entry, or if there's a breakout, is where you'll be looking for your entry. Okay, so the second one will be at the body. Okay, there is body, that's over here. So anytime price gets into this area, quickly rejects and goes to the upside, enters this area, quickly rejects to the upside, and the same thing over here. So when there was a break and closure below this trend line, price quickly went to the downside. All right, so I'm just going to back to the strategy very quickly and show you how it works, how you can take your entry, and how you can profit from it. Okay, so as we can see from here, we're going to quickly draw our trend line now. So from the wick, like I said initially, to this one over here, let's move it all the way down. Right, touch. Then the next one to the body. So we use the body of the first one. All right, perfect. So when price came into this area, it rejected. Price came here and it rejected. So we're going to look for the next time price gets to this trend line and see what happens when price gets to the trend line. Okay, so let me just draw this down and put this, give it enough room. All right, perfect. So let's go. Okay, so price got there and rejected immediately. Okay, so price is still around there. So this is the first time price has broken out of this area over here. Okay, and coincidentally this also coincides with a very good um, resistance area that was broken. Okay, so if you look at this area over here, sorry, the area was broken, so price broke this area, came out, tested it, and finally broke out of it. So breaking out of the trend line as well as this area. Okay, one thing you need to notice that when you're using any particular strategy, you don't normally use it in isolation, and you need some other confirmations for you to be able to take a very good trade. And this is an example of that. Okay, so a confluence between the broken resistance level and a trend line. So you take your trade from there, you put your stop just below it. Your TP1 will be at this first resistance level, TP2 at this second resistance level, and TP3 at this third resistance level. So now let's see what happens. Very easy. Okay, risk to reward ratio of 1:4 or almost 1:5, and the trade was very fast after the break to the upside, and that's how you can reward. You can um, gain profits very easily. Okay, so this is just an example of how to draw a proper trend line and how to use it in trading. I hope this video has been very helpful, and you can try back testing it, drawing trend lines like this, and see how well it works for you. Okay, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I would see you in the next video. Have a great week. Bye.